Hi, it's Davina Anderson. So, I want to talk about gratitude. On your way to becoming successful and earning millions or your riches, if that's what you want, gratitude is going to be a fundamental core value that you're going to need to incorporate into your daily life. It's something that I do daily. And it's a habit that I have it's something I've turned into a habit. So every day when I get up, I make a gratitude list where I list out 10 things I'm grateful for. Some mornings it's even more than 10. Um, the more that you can be grateful for, the better you're going to feel. And I have a book that goes along with this. I always have to have a book so you can have something that you can refer to or reference. So this one, The Science of Getting Rich. I usually talk about Think and Grow Rich. This is another one that I absolutely love. Highly recommend you go buy it. The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles. So in chapter 7, the whole chapter is about gratitude. And he's talking about there is a science to getting rich. And gratitude is one of the core fundamental components of that. He says, the more gratefully we fix our minds on the supreme when good things come to us, the more good things we will receive, and the more rapidly they will come. And the reason simply is that the mental attitude of gratitude draws the mind into closer touch with the source from which the blessings come. So everything that comes from the universe and from God, it's all about energy and thoughts and feelings. Feelings is the way you communicate with God and the universe and express what your desires are. And gratitude, it just sets up this beautiful feeling inside you. And that's how you communicate with God and with the universe. He also continued to say, gratitude brings your whole mind into closer harmony with the creative energies of the universe. Kind of like what I was just saying. Everything in the universe is energy. Energy is not created or destroyed. Everything just is. And everything vibrates and everything is on its own frequency. So a lot of the things that people want, the better house, the better job, more money, a lot of those are things that are vibrating on higher frequencies. And to get to those things, you have to raise your level of awareness and you have to raise your vibration to get up to their frequency. One of the ways you can do that is through gratitude. So gratitude alone can keep you looking towards the all and prevent you from falling into the error of thinking that the supply is limited. That's one of the traps that the masses think, is that there's a limited supply, and that's how you get into competition. The dog eat world and the survival of the fittest. Those are wrong teachings. Competition is going to lead you down a road of lack and limitation. When you're thinking and worried about what other people are doing, you're not going to be creative. The creative state, creative comes from the word creator. We are created in God's image. We came here to create and to do whatever we wanted, to create the life we wanted, and to live in abundance. There is no lack and limitation. Anything and everything you want, you can create it. It all starts with your mind and your thoughts. And one way to get into that energy is through gratitude, like what we're talking about. Faith is also born of gratitude. The grateful mind continually expects good things, and expectation becomes faith. He who has no feeling of gratitude cannot long retain a living faith. And without a living faith, you cannot get rich. So there is a science to getting rich. And one of the habits I would suggest forming today would be gratitude. Every morning when you wake up, try to turn it into a habit. Go grab a notebook, Go buy a notebook. I mean, you can get cheap notebooks anywhere. Go buy a notebook and just make a list. I am so happy and grateful for and thankful for, and list out 10 things that you're happy and grateful for. And it could even be things that are to come in the future that you're expecting to happen. You can even write those down. I even have gone on rampages of appreciation and gratitude. That sets your whole day up to just being thankful and grateful. So I have another video on that, on a rampage of appreciation. So this is something I highly suggest you consider and think about and turn it into a habit. Every morning, list out 10 things you're thankful and grateful for, and you will see dramatic results in your life. There is great love here for you. With love and gratitude, Davina.